traces of refractories.
We're on the fringe of a simulated gravity field.
Minor tremor noted at 17:47 hours today.
It must have been caused by somebody or something alien to this time continuum.
Going to destroy the world next Tuesday.
How vulgar! Nobody does anything of importance on a Tuesday. The quicker we reach Wapping, the better.
Doctor, my associates have arrived.
Your associates? They are your associates?
Seemingly so. You recognize them?
I'm very much afraid I do.
Mistress, shall we kill this one?
Ogrons.
No? Him kill all the normals?
Kill all normals! Kill all normals! Kill.
You speak casually for a man about to die.
About to die, I hope not. There's lots of interesting things I haven't got round to yet.
Hello YouTubers and Doctor Who fanatics to an unboxing video. It's been one that I've done one for quite a while. It's been about half a year now since I did the Worlds of Doctor Who, but it's the second Big Finish unboxing. I am unboxing something very special which just came out January, so the month previous to this, 2015, which is the 4th Doctor Novel Adaptions Volume 1 Limited Collector's Edition, which I cannot wait. It just looks so of a brilliant release, and I can't wait to listen to it as well and review it, which will come out around about early March, I would say. But before I do all that good old stuff, and good luck to anyone who has entered the Big Finish giveaway. It's closed now, you just cannot get in because I've already recorded the video, which will be uploaded on Sunday to declare the first winner. The next time, which I've already recorded it, the other video featured on the third big 1000 subscriber special, will be announcing the second winner. So I already know who's the winner, but I'm going to be super evil and you just have to wait and see. Now let's get to the main part of the video where we'll be unboxing this bad boy. Now here we have the 4th Doctor Novel Adaptions Limited Collector's Edition, and look at that brilliant artwork. Just look at this, I can just look at this all day, it looks absolutely beautiful. And yeah, this Limited Collector's Edition features 2 full cast audio dramas which have been adapted from the Virgin Missing Adventures range, which is The Romance of Crime and The English Way of Death. And of course, what I like about the Limited Collector's Edition that they've put both the covers like into smack bam into one, and just goes to show how Tom Webster's just brilliant, making brilliant looking releases. Is absolutely fantastic. And well, Lalla Ward is this one as well, so it's the first time we see the Doctor and Lalla Ward in a audio format together, and I don't know what it's going to be like because I have not listened to it. You can see if I've already unboxed the thing. And I did order this for Amazon for £26. It took forever to get to me, but I've got it now. And yeah, I think they're still selling it on Amazon because they keep running out, so they've sent in more ones as well. So it is limited if you just know. And yeah, these have been by Garrett Roberts and then adapted by the brilliant John Dorney, who I called Robert Holmes The Big Finish. So the front looks brilliant. If we turn it around, we have my limited edition number, which I've forgotten the number, but it is 1,378 out of 10,000, and we have both the blurbs for The Romance of the Crime and The English Way of Death. So I'm just going to read all this on the back, which is limited special editions include a behind the scenes disc and a stunning array of special taken photos of the cast, and it is based on the novel adaptations by Gary Roberts, adapted by John Dorney and directed by Nicholas Briggs. Tom Baker and Lalla Ward and John Leeson return to these 2 characters of the Doctor, Romana and K9 in these full cast audio productions. Now I will read the blurb for The Romance of Crime. The TARDIS brings the Doctor, Romana and K9 to the Rock of Judgment, a court, prison and place of execution built into the rocket-powered asteroid. When involved in an investigation by the system's finest lawmen, they find they must seek answers to some disturbing questions. And The English Way of Death. The Doctor, Romana and K9 arrive in 1930s London to return some overdue library books. They plan to take a rest after their recent adventures, but Romana detects a distress signal from the future and the Doctor is attacked by suffocating Green Mist. So yeah, both these stories just sound absolutely fantastic. I believe these are two really popular Gareth Roberts novel adaptations, Virgin Mission Adventures books, and English Way of Death has been really known for this police officer right by there. He's a very known big part of the story, and it's quite a popular dark humour story, so they're going to be really interesting as well. They do seem you're both humour because that's Gareth Roberts, so I'm expecting a lot of humour from the Ogrons and then very dark humour in the English Way of Death, because I have read the book before and it's got dark humour in it, so see what John Doney's done with the adaptation. As you can see, it is a #1 because they are confirmed to a #2 one, which has featured The Well-Mannered War. I'm going to be really interested in what they're doing that, and Damaged Goods, which is the first one's from the Virgin Mission Adventures and the other one is from the Virgin New Adventures. But enough about that, so let's take a look inside. As you can see, this is a slipcase thing, and it's featured in this booklet format, just like The Light of the End limited edition and The Wilds of Doctor Who. And then we have the spine by there, and of course the back, which just removes all there and has both the blurbs. Now I'm just going to take you through it. With these two stories, I don't know where they are chronological in the Doctor Who universe. I'll just research that for my review. So yeah, I don't know if it's like after Horns of Nimon, I really don't know, but I'll research that and I'll state it in the review. So for the first page, here features the romance of crime. And if I could just get the disc out gently, because I do not want to rip it by accident. We have disc 1, which calls part 1 and 2, with nice artwork. That'll be on the standard edition of both releases. Yeah, you could get the standard editions if you desire, but I just love limited editions and I love these sort of releases. And then when we come to that, we come to more artwork. Well, I'll slide the front cover. Then we have some brilliant artwork yet again, and with the producer's notes by David Richardson, which I will not read because it would take a very long time. Again, some of the characters featured in the story, and I guess these are the most favourite line in the story. We have Gareth Roberts' appreciation that these stories were adapted by John Doney, so he's very pleased to see this. Again, we have two other lines from The Romance of Crime, which is probably Tom Baker's and Lala Ward's favourites from this story as well. We have some notes from the brilliant Jonathan Morris. Now we come to The English Way of Death with some of their characters. They seem rather quirky and rather dark humoured sort of characters, so it's going to be interesting. Again, we have the producer's notes from Nicholas Briggs, some fantastic artwork yet again with that police officer. Adapter's notes, which is obviously from John Doney. Then we have some advertisements of the limited edition of Light of the End and The Wilds of Doctor Who. Writer's notes from John Doney. Now we come to the behind the scenes. It should have Tom Baker and Lala Ward looking absolutely lovely on there. Now we come to this as well. As you can see, they're showing the book which they adapted from the Missing Adventures line as well. Again, loads of behind the scenes pictures of this one, and some behind the scenes notes of The Romance of Crime. And then they do the exactly same for The English Way of Death. Then we have the production credits, the cast. And this is probably my favourite page because it just shows artwork of both of them. Goes to show again that Tom Webster, again, brilliant with the detail in the background is staggering. Yeah, I cannot wait to listen to these two stories. And then they show English Way of Death, which we have disc 1 and disc 2, and then we have the behind the scenes, which will be an hour long. And then that's the end of the page, and that was the limited collector's edition of the 4th Doctor novel adaptation. So yeah, I cannot wait to give these two stories a listen. Both these stories I am really looking forward to. The Romance of Crime, maybe just a tiny bit more, but still, we have to wait and see which one I prefer in the reviewing of this. So if you have got this, tell me in the comments if you have and if you enjoyed the stories or not. And of course, this is the end of the video, and this will be coming out on Saturday, which is, yeah, I want to make this come out at Saturday, I do, so that'll be Valentine's Day, so have a snazzy, delicious time. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.